Welcome back to Grandad Reacts. The other day I played a track from Hawkwind. I was just reminiscing on my early days of music. I mean, obviously, like most children, up to about the age of 10, maybe 12, I listened to programs like Top of the Pops. I think they call it Billboard is in America, and I'm sure every country you're in has its own version of a chart show. But then I discovered rock. Really was like that, and metal and bands like that. Even a bit of folk music as well. Remember All Around My Head, Jethro Tull, was it? That's that. But anyway, that's another story. We'll come back to that another time. But then I discovered bands like Yes, Pink Floyd, Deep Purple, and Nazareth. I mentioned Nazareth the other day. I'm going to have to listen to some Nazareth, but it has been a long time since I've heard anything by them. And I discovered prog. And though I still listen to rock, I listen to metal, and now most I listen to like symphonic metal, I still have a soft spot for prog. So if you like what we're doing on this channel, please click like. If you don't like what we're doing on this channel, why not click like anyway? Please subscribe, please share. And if you go into the description, you'll find a link to our social media. And importantly is Facebook. Now, I do have a lot of celeb Facebook friends at the moment, from the word of prog music and metal with Ian Lucasen. Robert Sutterberg is in there, Mike Mills and a few others. So Irene Janssen's a friend on there. So please, go and take a look. Send me a friend request. I will accept it. Let's have a look round. If you like what you're seeing, then please come and join us. Right, so back in, and I'm taking some guesses here because I got the video loaded up behind there, and it says yes, Wondrous Stories official music video. I had hoped it'd say what year, and I'm thinking it was 1976, 1977. I bought the album. Now, why is that just going in my head? I bought the Yes album. I'm so annoyed with myself. For some reason, I've got Genesis Wind and Wuthering in my head. Yes. Going for the One. Going for the One. I bought that. I actually bought two albums. Yes songs. Again, I'm not 100% sure. And I wish I'd still got them. In fact, I live in France. My mother lives in England. And one day I'm going to get back there. I'm going to go in the loft. And I'm hoping that some of my old albums are there. I do actually have a record player. So, yeah, I've just been listening to my Jeff Wayne War of the Worlds. Things like that aren't as great as I thought they were when I first got them, but I still enjoy listening to it. Now I'd much rather listen to people like Ian Lucasen. Right, so now I'm looking at the start of the video, and I don't remember this, but it looks like they're playing bouzouki's. Irish bouzouki's, but maybe. If I suddenly start talking French, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I just switch languages. Right, so if you haven't checked out my Hawkwind, it's with Lemmy, then please go take a look. It's in my playlist. But now I'm going for Yes, Wondrous Stories. Now, Banks, Squire, and somebody else has since passed. But I remember Rick Wakeman. What a fantastic keyboard player he is. So he's still with us. And in fact, I lived not far from Tamworth, between Tamworth and Sutton Coldfield near Birmingham. And the local church in Dosthill actually had Rick Wakeman playing in the church. Magical experience. So, yes, Wondrous Stories, a bit of a slowie. Enjoy. can't believe I can still remember all the words. Excellent. Excellent. Don't know what happened then. I thought I'd disabled autoplay. Must check that. Wow. Exactly as I remember it. Exactly as I remember it. I think the 70s was a time for egos. And I know, yes, we're full of egos. And that's why there's a lot of infighting. Which is a shame. But it gets in the way of the music. But it's of a time, is it not? Was I right? That is Bazookas, isn't it? I think I got that right. But if it's not, tell me. I can be corrected, but I will check if you tell me to make sure you're right, not me. What else can I say about that? I remember also, was it Going for the One? I'm trying to remember some of the other tracks off the album, but I can't. But I'm sure if I looked at the album, I would go, yeah, I remember that. So you're happy to me to go down this route for a little bit, because I'm actually now tempted to go off and listen to some Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I might just do that. I know that the Hawkwind video I just did hasn't had a huge amount of love, not a lot of views, but although I say like, subscribe, blah, 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 I'm more interested in playing decent music, whether it's from the 60s, 70s, to the 2024s, which is something I'm doing. I've done something today as well, which will be going up soon. So I hope you'll enjoy it. So, well, I'm in my 60s. I know that my demographic on YouTube is 60 to 65. So I was hoping to go for the younger crowd, but as Granddads, they're going to have to suck it up and deal with it. Did you like that? Did you? I've never seen them in concert. I regret that. But I actually do think they still play, but I doubt it's what it was. Tell me more. Have you seen them? Did you own this album? What else can I ask you? Tell me about it. I love this band. I loved this band. I hope you enjoyed that. And a little visit down, a little stroll down memory lane. Well, it was for me. Bye.